Hey, I don't know if you've heard about this lettuce bill yet, but it's kind of crazy. Anyways, apparently out of UC Berkeley, they've learned how to incorporate and put human vaccines into lettuce. And of course, we have to, our lawmakers need to keep up with the future. So we have to pass bills before, things actually before they improve the process and start putting in tomatoes and onions and whatever else they decide to put a human vaccine in to protect us. And it's kind of crazy. Why would they even think about putting a human vaccine into a head of lettuce? What was their whole concept behind this? I mean, you go to the grocery store and you say, okay, this one's got a human vaccine and this one doesn't. This almost makes you want to go out. And I kind of want to let you watch the video for a second. And here's the lettuce law, what they're talking about right here.
Talk to me about the lettuce bill for a second.
Yeah, what about it, bud?
Where did this threat come from?
Came from a constituent who moved from California, who was tied to UC Berkeley out there. University of California, Riverside has already perfected the ability to put human vaccines into our lettuce right now. He brought this to my attention, and at first it sounds absolutely incredible, right? And then he produced
that's one word for it.
But then he produced all the documentation.
I Googled it after you ran this, okay? First of all, it's not fully ready yet. Like
Sure it is. How many tomatoes do I have to eat to get the proper dosage versus how many tomatoes that you have to eat? And if you eat too many, do you get a overdose? What this says is if this technology continues to advance, we just want to make sure that we are having transparency in what people are buying at a grocery store. That's all. If you eat too less, like we had in the cattle industry with aeromycin, we weren't dosing our cattle properly, and the horn flies were developing an immunity to it. You should know as a consumer, this head of lettuce is a head of lettuce. The head of lettuce right next to it could contain a vaccine in it.
You got lettuce vaccine bills and you don't have gun bills. Like, that's crazy, man. That's a little out there, man. I gotta say.
So my whole thought process is why? Why do you want to mess with people's food? Why do you want to start putting human vaccines? I mean, this makes everybody want to go plant a garden. I mean, seriously, people. I don't even know what to say about this at this point because whoever thought this was a good idea. If you want a vaccine or you need a vaccine, you should be able to go to a doctor. You go get your vaccine. But it's almost to the point that they're putting it in food and they're going to somehow, whether you like it or not, you're going to be taking a vaccine. It's just absurd to think about that. But yes, I would definitely recommend looking into how to garden, watching some YouTube videos, checking those things out, and learning how to plant some tomatoes and lettuce. Because at this point, I don't know if I trust the things that will be going into the grocery store in the future. I mean, they already put a lot of chemicals in our food already to prolong the life of it. So, of course, the companies can make more money, and of course, the product would be a little bit cheaper. But at this point, the products and groceries have got out of hand on prices. But now to implement just one more thing into it, I mean, it's I have no words for this, but yes, I want you to go check it out. Go look at the lettuce bill and tell me your thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? I know that I would have never, just why? Why would anybody even think this was a good idea? Anyways, thanks for watching. Check us out over at jam4tactical.com and leaving your comments. What are your honest opinion on this whole lettuce bill and lettuce vaccine? All right. Thanks for watching.